Good afternoon. So today we will be learning about pressure washer nozzles. The reason I'm making this video is because when I was pressure washing the other day, I didn't know which one did which, and I put in one of them and I was like, wow, this one has a powerful blast. Good thing I wasn't pointing it at my truck or something. It would have made a dent in it. And so then I thought, hey, if I don't know it, there's other people that might not know it either, and that's what this video is for. So together we are going to learn what each of these nozzles do, because right now I don't know either. That's why I'm figuring it out. This guy has been going around the neighborhood, carrying packages in his hands, because there's so many people ordering things online instead of on Amazon. I don't know if I can say that. I know people say the jungle store. I don't know why. They're gonna come down in helicopters and get me. That he actually was here for 20 or 30 minutes, getting packages out of his truck and carrying like multiple packages, because one was at this house, one was at that house, and it would be more efficient for him to carry them in his hands than to go back to the truck and then drive a few feet and then get out with another one and drive a few feet and get out with another one. And that's how many packages are being delivered to this neighborhood. And this is just a regular neighborhood. It's not like an apartment complex or anything where people are stacked on top of each other. It's a neighborhood with houses. And he's walking door to door delivering everybody's package. That's just crazy how huge that's become. And it's kind of sad in a way, because people aren't getting out and intermingling with other people. And if you saw my video on the bicycle community, then you'll know what my feelings are on that. But it's really just amazing how things are. So I gotta get back to this video. Okay, so I got a pressure washer, the hose hooked up, it plugged in. Oh, let me go turn on the water. Be right back. Alright, so got my water. I don't have it turned on because it'll make a lot of noise and you won't be able to hear me. So the first one, I'm just going to set this one aside, even though I have a green in there and I could just try it like that. It will keep me to know exactly which ones I've already shown. I'm just going to rotate through the ones in this bag. I have orange, red, white, black, and green. I wonder, I should probably start with not a red or a green, because I feel like that's most powerful and least powerful. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what the colors tell me. And so then I think, what are the black and the white? What would they mean? And what about this orange? So I think I'm gonna start with the orange. That way I won't feel like it's, if I put the green in first, then everything else is way more powerful. And I guess we know that the green one is the least powerful. But if we try it in a different order, because I don't know if that's what it is or not. I mean, maybe this black one is the least powerful just because of the way the nozzle looks. So anyways, first one, orange. Pull back, pop it in, make sure that's tight so that it's not going to fly out. Because if you turn on the water and you squeeze the trigger, this is not on all the way, it can shoot out and it can hopefully it's not pointing at a window of your house or your car. It'll make a dent in your car, break the window, and so always make sure this coupler is all the way up. Let's try out the first one. So that was the orange tip, and now let's go for the black tip. I want to see what that one's like. You know what? I really should fill up that with soap and water, because one of these might be a foaming nozzle, and if it is, then there'll be no foam coming out and I won't know if it's a foaming nozzle. So right now, let me stop and fill this up with soap and water. All right, so I just got the filled up this with soap and water. I just used that Meguiar's. So we're putting in the black tip and we'll see what happens. Guessed right and didn't even know I was guessing. Black tip makes foam. So here, let me show you a closer view. So we tried the black and the orange, and now let's see. How about the green now? The green's gotta be more powerful than either of those two. Since this was a nozzle that was on the washer already, I'm guessing it's a good one. Because why would I be using it if it didn't do what I wanted it to? And I was pressure washing, I was washing the truck last time, so this must be one that works well for washing vehicles. Let's see what it looks like on the ground. So this one now, that shows a big acceleration of power. This one has a lot more power than the others. That's what the nozzle looked like. I don't know if you could see, but let me just show you these two that we already did. And so see how wide the black one is? That's why I guessed that it was gonna be for the foam. And I had no idea what this one does, but now we know. So let's see this one up close. 2 more and we're done. So I got we just used the green one. We liked it pretty much. We saw how it's cleaned my sidewalks. My driveway's not that dirty, so you couldn't really tell that much of a difference, but you could see that would be something good to use for pressure washing the driveway. It's not too strong to use on trucks. I believe that was a good nozzle to use. I mean, if you want to be super delicate in some areas, change it, or be farther back. Don't get up so close. The closer you get, the more pressure it exerts. I know you know that, but let's put the ones we already used in the bag so they won't roll all over the place. And we have the last 2 out. We will try the white and then we'll try the red. So white goes on. Well, I really couldn't tell a difference between this one and the one that we just put on. They seem, the last one we did, they seem to be pretty much the same. This one may have a tiny bit more power, but when I was shooting the distance, I felt like this one had a shorter, and so that seems like that would mean less pressure. I don't know. I'll have to try both of them and as I'm working and get a better feel for them to actually see which one I like better. And now the red one, I think this is the super powered, blow the dent off the car and a hole in your window. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty powerful one. So now we know which bits to use, which bits are for special occasions. I really tried to get that concrete out. I thought it would be strong enough, but it's pretty strong, but it won't knock holes in your concrete. So I'll put the safe nozzle on, so next time I go to wash my car, I won't accidentally not forget to change it or something. So that was fun learning. Now I have a little better understanding of what these nozzles are for, and there are specialty ones. We have one that we don't have here, but it's a 90. It's a rotating one. Like you can bend it at a 90-degree angle. You can bend it up to get under your wheel wells, and then you can bend it down if you're washing in your windshield wipers. I'll see if I can find a link for it and paste it in the bottom or something. But yeah, we got put the stuff away and get inside where it's a little bit cooler than it is out here. because it is hot today. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Take care. Bye-bye.